I'm still in love with my dead best friend. I met this girl when I was 8 years old. We played with dolls, we talked about cute boys and did each other's makeup poorly. We played in the woods, we made pacts together and we watched sunsets together every night. I realized I was gay 2 years later and that I never saw her as just a friend. I loved this girl and I gave her my whole heart. We spent every day together, but she fell into a deep depression due to her family's poor state many years later, and it got worse over the next 2 years. I spent every waking moment with her, ensuring she ate, ensuring she drank and ensuring her happiness. She was the light of my world. I went on a family trip one weekend. I didn't want to go but I had to. I told her I'd be back in 2 days and that I had something very important to tell her and that I hoped she'd be okay while I was gone. That whole trip, I spent building the courage to tell her how I felt. I was going to do it. It was Sunday, the day I got back from the trip. I immediately ran to her house, taking deep breaths and telling myself it was going to be okay. When I got to the door, her mum opened it with bloodshot eyes and was sobbing. She pulled me into a massive hug and pointed upstairs. I was confused but I went up. My best friend wasn't there but there was a note on the bed. As I started reading it, it became clear that what I was reading was a suicide note. It explained how she was sorry but she couldn't overcome her thoughts and every day was killing her slowly. The note halfway down turned into a confession letter and my heart shattered in that moment. She liked me back. She was sorry she couldn't tell me and she hoped I didn't hate her for liking me. What she didn't know was I was head over heels for her and I didn't just like her. I loved her. Ever since, I've started going to the hill we sat on every night to watch the sunset together. I sit alone now but deep down it feels like she's still next to me. I've never told anyone in my real life this story. This was many years ago now but every year on her birthday I can't help but break down. I've never felt a love as strong as when I loved her. I'd give up my world just to see her one last time. Edit. I posted this because of years of silence and blaming myself for her death. I couldn't bear it anymore and had to get it out. I never expected these beautiful responses and I highly appreciate the love in these comments. Thank you so much. Like this video and subscribe to Web Convos for more Reddit stories.